Lady, I've heard legends of your legendary midnight shreddies. Can I have a taste, or should I hire a professional serial thief?
Evening everybody, and welcome into what is going to be the final, for a while, stream of Satisfactory. But welcome in there, Black Horse Frodo, Happy Cat Lady, Samwise and Porter. Welcome in everybody. Yeah, we're going to complete the story today, because there's only one thing left to do, and I kind of did it this morning. Indeed, Happy. An evening, Jim, there as well. Welcome in. Where are we at again? Yeah. So, during the course of the week, actually, what I said during the course of this morning, I completed all the final things that were necessary for the MAM station. I did actually a fair bit this morning, to be honest, in just a short period of time. It wasn't as difficult as what I thought it was going to be for the final stage. And Frodo, thank you so much for 32. Have I been driving you mental for 32 months? Oh, hang on, there's a problem here. I didn't know. No, I didn't even notice that. There it goes. Frodo, thank you so much for the sub. 32 months I've been driving you mental. Once again, welcome in everybody. Just say as well, are you feeling a lot better as well there today, Sam? Just make sure you get Frodo to do everything for you. You know, you got to get some use out of that lad. But let's have a little scan as we're starting. Let's have a little look over what we've done so far. So most of these facilities here are all the factories that produce everything, and they're all stacked because I've done everything in the various blueprinters in this playthrough. So it's yeah, I've spent a lot of time. We probably, if I hadn't spent so much time in the blueprinters and I had made a mess factory, it probably would have had it all sort of done. But I've enjoyed myself making everything into blueprints. I do plan on making, now that I've unlocked everything, I do plan on making more blueprints, but with all of the top tier stuff. I've kind of like because the blueprints eventually I'll have them. I'll upload them all anyway, so everyone can just download them, and I'll put them in the mod hub on my Discord there as well. I've kind of like set the baseline for these for all, well, apart from these four here and those two there, and maybe it's that one. Everything I've done is all on Mark IV belts, just to make it the standard of Mark IV across the board, because it's a lot more easier to obtain, I think, than going like full into like Mark V and Mark VI as well. I think I've only got one blueprint where I put the Mark VI belts in, but it's just to make it more accessible, so it's not like end game can only use them. Anyone at the lower tiers in the game before you've unlocked stuff will have access to the materials fairly early on to be able to do it. What are you talking about, Jim? Oh, there goes the drones. Oh yeah, there's lots more drone ports in. I've put loads more drones in now, and I've extended the train lines. But today, I went and had a look and see what the recipes were for the Phase 5 stuff, and I had it all finished in probably less than an hour and a half. I was thinking, oh no, this is going to take me hours and hours. It turned out that with the designs that I've come up with, it was really, really simple. I was thinking, oh no, this is going to take weeks. 1,000 of those funny little ball things, they take tons of equipment. But there, blink and it's all produced. Oh, this is the hover pack that I've got here. You need to be within range of the power lines to use the hover pack, Jim. This is one of the messy factories that I made just to complete the final tier. This actually was the oscillators, yeah. Yeah, funky oscillators. They look like some sort of whip thing. Oh, hang on, we're falling. We'll have a little run. I'll show you the factory that I used to produce the final bits. You're only playing creative mode though. That doesn't count. I'm going to switch over the jetpack because I've got my people cannon to get around. We've got the teleporter thing, but to be honest, it's too much of a faff, the teleporter. Why teleport when you can people cannon? Well, I just realised I've got no health. Why have I got no health? Oh, I lagged out a little bit there. This is the way to get around. I should have been a lot higher here, but never mind. We're only a few feet short of where we needed to be. Evening, Mr. Smith there as well. Oh, I need to switch back to the hover pack. There we go. I'm really pleased with the blueprints that I made here. You have the aluminium factory, the mango factory, or aluminium cast. Because I made that one, then I made a slight modification. I was able to get the cast out of it. Then I made another slight modification and got the heat sinks out of it. that I made another slight modification to it again, and this one spits out 900 of the triangles a minute. But this sea of equipment here is all that I needed. I was surprised just how little was needed to complete the final tier. I'll be honest, I think the previous tiers were more difficult. This took hour and a half, basically, of waiting for it to chuck them all out. And during that time, I went exploring and I got a whole load of other sloops. There's only 6 summer sloops left in the world. We may try and get those later on if I've got the energy. I also got the achievement as well for the 100 hard drives. The only achievements I've got left is the 1,000
I have been born.
the 1,000 mangoes to spend on the gift shop. And what's the other thing? Just completing phase 5. But yeah, all these bits and bobs here. The terrain wasn't really good, so I just put everything in the water. It seemed just to work just fine. Speaking of things in the water, we're going to go over to the nuclear power plant in a minute because I want to do some work on... Right, actually, should we start off doing the work on the nuclear power plant? That I've been working. So I built a blueprint that can produce enough fuel for 3 nuclear power plants. The problem is water is completely broken in the game. Once again, evening porter and welcome in. Should I take the train? No, we'll take the people cannon. Why walk when you can shoot yourself out of a cannon? You know, it's... Well, hang on a second. Let's just take a look at the... Have I got a power switch around here? Hang on. Hang on. This is the problem I'm having with the nuclear reactors because of the water. They're getting enough water, but they're not getting enough water. So they keep on stalling. But at least I've got 3 of them, so at least 2 of them should be operational at any one time. But technically 4. I'll show you in a few minutes, you'll see. But we'll wait as well until we get like a nice day, and then we'll finish the game. Yeah, we'll get up to the top, Mr. Smith, and I'll show you like we were going through it last night. I'll show you the other modifications I made with the other ones. And we'll build 2 more plants as well, because I thought I'll leave the other 2 plants for the stream today.
Water MG wants to bouncy with Samwise Gamgelotta. Is all set to marry happy_cat_lady and are going to kill happy_cat_lady.
It's an insurance job, Happy. So Porter and Sam can can run away together. Good evening, Jaffa, and welcome in. Okay, people cannon number 2. I'm going to change over the jetpack, even though I can do it in the air. It got dark really quick here. Whee! Right. That one there is the same as the one on the other roof, and yet this one shoots you higher. They're both at the same angle because I checked with screenshots. But let's see. I want to get to the other people cannon, which is that one there. There we go. Because this is the only way to travel, isn't it? That went bad really fast, didn't it? Right, right, I need to angle myself that way. Whee! Who needs a teleporter? I mean, come on. We can see the rest of our land from here, so, you know, our SAM factories, power generation down there, the waypoint that I forgot to deactivate. But we need to, apart from putting in the... this factory down here is making time crystals. It was just convenient because there was 2 pure sources next to there. Oh, I haven't put enough thrust in. Can I get over this ridge? Yeah, we're through. Let's just land here. Maybe he's not quite there.
Doing. Doing.
Dong.
This is awesome.
But yeah, this is the blueprint that I made for running the nuclear power plants. So it works brilliantly. It produces 3 fuel units every 120 seconds, and these go through fuel every 120 seconds. But as you see, they keep stalling because they're not getting enough water, despite the fact that they're getting enough water. These 2 units here, because I was having difficulty with the pumps, I put 3 pumps in to get the water up. I put a water tower in on both of them. They still don't get enough water. These 2 units here, I got to give them so much water I submerged them. You know, how else are you going to keep the reactor cool unless you build half the build underwater? And yet still, they're not getting enough water and they're stalling out. It's got 15 fuel rods in there. This is definitely producing more than one. Actually, what's the rate for that? 120 seconds. Let's just check what the rate is on that other one there. Evening, Smith Blue Mate. Welcome in. Every 120 seconds, and it produces 3. Right, let's just for now, let's build the 2 other plants whilst we wait for the sun to come up. Try and remember using one of the big buffers. I'll swap it out. I'll put a big one in, and because what we'll do is we'll put a big one in, and then we can, whilst we're building the other plants, we can wait for it to see if it makes a reaction. Mr. Smith. Right, how am I going to do this? Hover pack for 1. Right, I'll just temporarily. Oh well, I have no choice. I've got to dismantle those. But we'll give it a go. That'll do. So these 2 factories, once I get it, whatever the hell wrong fixed, I'll probably demolish these and just drop them back down again, corrected. There we go. Get water going in there. And then we'll see. Evening, Gary. Welcome in. Oh, the sun's finally coming up. Right, let's hope that I have enough power, as in for my hover pack. And we'll build 2 additional reactors. Because this seems the only fair way to do it, don't you think? Oh, it's not in bloody zoop mode, is it? Whee! Did I get there? Oh, I'm on the edge of the electricity here. Slap that in there. I forgot I had no health, isn't that right? Yeah, I had no health left, did I? Okay, maybe we'll manufacture a med kit. Because if your health persists, or your lower health persists when you respawn, which I always find a pain in the ass.
Haha, Gary!
Stick that in the thing. Not that I need it, stick that back in there. Hover pack is there. Okay, let's go back. The sun's coming up, but we'll wait. I'll wait until we get like some nice blue skies, and then we'll put the final things into the space elevator. I'll give you plenty of warning though, Gary. Oh, it's Frodo. Right, let's change to the jetpack. Still, it'll be nice if it's a nice clear blue day. Whee! Right, let's get ourselves over to there. Yeah, just over that little bit there where we're going. But we'll do that a little bit later. So we'll solve the nuclear problem first, and then we'll do that. Oh yeah, we definitely got a lot more air this time. Let's just switch back over the hoverback, because the hoverback breaks your momentum quite nicely. Right, have I got... No, I haven't got power shards in my inventory. Copy, paste. Did I actually copy and paste that time? It didn't. Oh, you can't copy and paste these ones. Never mind. Fine, we'll do the water thingies manually. Open the menu. Oh, actually, I've run out of electricity. Crank that up to 6,250 megawatts. So you know what you can't stand? What you're broken, Gary. Certain things I've noticed you can't copy and paste. The being I think it's just these sort of ones, isn't it? And signs. It saves a lot of time. You copy and paste these ones. So if I can copy. I bet best not paste that just in case. Oh, why is there a pipe fitting there? Certainly makes life a little bit easier. Now let's get our environmentally friendly reactor. Oh, this one's a lot deeper than the last one. Well, that's not going to cause a problem. Right, grab me another pipe. Okay. Oh, and the 138th Hunger Games have begun. Find the button. Exclamation mark Hungry Games. Question, where does this wire go? Oh, it's fine, it's fine. I thought I hooked it up to one of those other things there. Oh, Double Trouble from District 12. Sam and Happy Cat and Frodo all coming from District 1. Let's just drag that and put that over there. One over there. And over there. And just for the fun of it, let's just complete a little grid. Going that way. Exclamation mark HG. Yeah, neither of these are plumbed in, are they? They're plumbed in. That one hooks up to the back because this is perfectly safe having the electrical outlet underwater. And the outlet for that one's a little bit higher than that other one, isn't it? You can see that one's really sunk down, isn't it? Who killed Jade? Who's the murderer? I bet it's Happy Cat.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games. Happy_cat_lady. The Coconut Cannon. Happy_cat_lady constructed a coconut cannon, pelting Jade_EC with high velocity coconuts.
I mean, there are ways to go. Happy the murderer. Alright, grab me another belt. Happy is the victor. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these like going in this direction. Obviously, this isn't very straight. Oh, I thought I clicked on that right there. Right, that's going into there. That actually might spool up. Yeah, that generator's now spooled up. Now we'll get this one. I should maybe deal with the waistline first, but never mind. Oh, I did an experiment today, and it works. I'll elaborate later. Was it a bit of Smith's been kept tripping Jade? It's all Smith's fault, exactly. Oh, there we go, I got it. I wasn't sure if I'd clipped that there. What do I do? Hang on. Which one is this? The one there? Let's stick a merge on that for a minute. Actually, I should just fed them all. Oh, it doesn't matter. It'll be fine. Let's put a merger on that. They can go into there, and I think there is. Alright, there's already nuclear waste on it, it's fine, I'll just deal with it this way. Spaghetti! Right, are these all powered up and kind of working? Right, what's wrong with this reactor? Why is it not happy? Oh. Frodo, you had one job. There we go. Starting to fill up. Yeah, there we go. We've got 6 nuclear reactors, all being fueled from, well, from 2 blueprints and a whole load of water pumps. That just cut out there, didn't it? The big... Look at it, man. I wonder if it's... Do I turn it off and let it fill? That one looks like it's running sort of steady at the minute. Doesn't look like it's getting too low. But this one, then it stops production, then refills itself. Oh, it's just awful. Evening, JD. JD straight in with the dysentery, and Mr. Smith caught it from JD. You think these would be getting enough water, with them being... Oh, well, 1 health, 1 HP. Of course you got it, of course. How are you doing today, JD? Hang on. Here we go. Alright, so this is There's that power pole. I'm just going to leave it there. Can I get underneath the... I think I'm underneath the thing. So you would think that they would have enough water. Because I mean, they don't get much more water than this, surely. Slowly shake that off. We are getting power, I suppose, but just not in an acceptable rate. But we need to deal with this now. And I'm thinking we take it way over there as far as we can. But I don't know how far we can get, is the question. We're falling. We'll have to do this with jetpack, won't we? Evening, Eddie, and welcome in. Oh, I know we don't really need it. We've got a slug over there. Tonight we are finishing. We're going to be concluding the story in a little bit. I just need to deal with the nuclear mess before it's too late. Bouncy, bouncy in the water. Oh, come on. I'm trying to find where the death line is to see how far we can go. I've got a really silly idea. I don't know if the game will allow me, but I am going to attempt it anyway. Oh yeah, I think we're not supposed to be here, just in general. How far can we get out here before we hit the death line? Can I get on there? Let's hop over here. Yeah, have you been somewhere fancy for lunch today? Have you been out with the family today, JD? When we find the death line, we'll mark it like we did with the other death lines. Right, that is the death line, so we'll say this rock here is the limit, because there's no point in going any further than that. What colour did I do the death line before? That doesn't matter, I'll just type it in and we can just change later. I don't know what symbol I used last time. Caution. Don't know why it's green either, but you know. Okay, foundations. Apparently not in the right mode. Oh, more doom, more doom. Oh, we're almost dead, we're almost dead. Oh. Okay, just here then. Right. Okay, this will be as good a spot as any, I suppose. no, not that line, not that line. Well, we're about to have a railway line here. I can fit a station there. It's 3 across for a station, isn't it? Transportation. Train station. Oh, maybe this 5 across for a station. Yeah, I agree with her. We'll try with 4 just to save me fanning around. Yeah, we'll go 4. This is where we can really use. Actually, no, I can get it roughly in the right place, can't I? I can just jiggle it. That'll do. Then we will place 1 unit there. And I haven't got my railway line hotbar selected. And I'll stick an empty platform there. Right. How do I do this without incurring death? Let's put an extra row in there. We're going to do it sideways, I can tell you that much straight away. Organisation. Double crates. Let's just check the orientation. Did it sideways, otherwise I won't be able to get the item elevators in. Funland. I need a ladder. Architecture. Is that under architecture? Yeah. Nope, nope, nope. Ladder bad. I really need the hover. But we need to connect power to this this spot though. Okay, let's just try and see if we can do it from here. I will need. Tell you what, let's be. In case something goes wrong when it does go wrong, let's just make a little pallet down there. Like a phone, isn't it? That seems alright, doesn't it? And should I, or should I just get it out? Oh yeah, we really got that close to the death line, haven't we? I don't want to take it too far in a single go, in case I can't select the end properly. I could put a second one in, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. The first couple might be a problem, like the first couple of transportations, but other than that, I think it'll be alright. Oh, it's doing that thing again. There we go. I'm going to put the railway from the other side because it's going to be awkward, to say the least. We need power so that we can hover. Oh, or we can drop through the rocks because we're not supposed to be out here. Oh, no tea time. Was that? I thought that was a slug down there for a second. I think it's just light creeping through. Ah, the edge of the water. Definitely not supposed to come over here. Coffee, no sugar. No. Surely a nice cup of tea, Eddie. Whee. But what trouble have you all been getting yourselves into today? I said today I've just been mostly on here. Because I didn't think it was going to. I didn't think it was going to be so easy to finish the last sections. Oh, here we go. We're in the radioactive hell now. Am I close enough to that to power my? No. Ah, stuck. Am I not close enough to the power lines yet? Must be close enough. Here we go. Oh, is your electricity going mental as well there, Happy? Right, this should be as good a place as any. You know, it's only like overly irradiated. It'll be fine. Organisation, logistics, no, transport even. Train station. Oh, I was kind of hoping it would let me like put it in the water. Fine, I'll build some foundations if I've got to. That should be alright there, shouldn't it? What did we decide it was for, wasn't it? Yeah, has it been 45 minutes already? The first Pokemon was on the go. Do it that way. Exclamation mark PH. If did Samwise get it, or did Mr. Smith got it? Got to eradicate those pesky Pokemons. Oh.
A Smith 501 failed the contract and was unable to eradicate the Thievul infestation at the City Hall.
Failed the contract, Mr. Smith. Hey, Ronnie Railway. Right, let's do the railway from the other side. Hey, Crispy, mate, welcome in. We're just disposing of our radioactive waste. Oh, actually, before we do that, just we just come in there. Shall I show you the my nuclear power blueprint? It produces enough to sustain three reactors with maximum power shards. Although the water is just a joke. Ignore these experiments because we've been trying to fix the water since yesterday. But it's all nicely compact. You know, all the belts nicely placed. all the bits coming through the wall, things lifted around. There's a little tiny hidey hole inside as well. Oh, hang on, JD is trying for another Pokemon. And there's also a little gift box as well in the back for anyone that downloads this one. Samwise has the anti-matter blaster. Ooh, 87 damage. But yeah, this factory produces enough fuel to enough of the rods.
Samwise Gamgelato completed the contract and eradicated the Rapidash infestation at the steps using the antimatter blaster.
Enough to sustain 3 of these, which is good. In the long run, once I can figure out what the hell's wrong with these water, because I mean, even these ones here are stalling, and you got 2 pumps, 300 a turn, pushing into this that requires 600, and yet it's still stalling. I even submerged them just for the comedy value as well, just to maximise the potential water. Oh, Frodo's been naughty. Oh, hang on, I was going over here. Yeah, at the minute I'm just putting in a train line to get rid of the nuclear waste, or at least just put it somewhere where it's slightly out of the way. But I want the train line there first so that I can hover with it. Since Mr. Smith showed me that electricity flows through the train lines. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I need to put a block signal on there as well, don't I? Where's my... Here it is. Is it there? Tell you what, I'll put one on either side just to isolate this from there. Yeah, the liquids are completely messed up. I mean, last night I even experimented. I took all of the power shards out of the reactors, so it was just basic, just the baseline, and it still choked with the water. It still wouldn't get the water up there. We're going to make a silly route through the water as well. I'll add that now. In my original save, we had some underwater sections in the train, and I think that we should have an underwater section here. It burns. Hang on, let's select me. Oh, I've already got it in my hotbar, that's okay. So, we're heading over there. And I hope this is going to let me do it. Sometimes it's awkward. Finding as well where... Oh, I don't think it's going to let me. No. Oh, that's a shame. Is there any angle at all where it will go blue? Oh, hang on. Over there, there's some rocks where I can possibly get it on. Concentrate. Because when he bollocks this up, it's going to be very difficult to fix. So I'm also doing it in small sections, because I'll not be able to tell exactly when some of the pieces have expired. let's go for a little scenic bit across here. Oh, there's not enough to get it back across there. Oh, no. Out of range. Get it back. Uh-oh. Well, that was weird. Have a good night there, JD. Thank you get my words out. Thank you for coming in and joining us, JD. We will try and supervise them. It's difficult work when you're going to supervise not only Mr. Smith, but I've also got to supervise Happy Cat from murdering everybody. But you have a good night there, JD. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, I think so. Oh, no, try it. It's fine. I thought I'd broken something there. But you have a good night there, mate. Oh, you all saw it went blue? How far to the train station? I can't even see where the platform is. Oh, please tell me I can wrap this around here. But what could possibly go wrong, Happy? Oh, please tell me I can stretch that over to there. Oh, this is going to look a really scenic route. Really scenic route to get to the disposal zone. It'll be good fun. Right, if I just draw that to there for a second. Wasn't there a way to rotate it so that it goes straight once it's... Oh, actually, I was saying that. Never mind. It's not going along that line anyway. Oh, you know one thing we forgot to do? Unload. Delete that delete that section again. Does it cycle between both of them? Oh, it does. There we go. Have a little walkway as well on the end. I don't think it's quite as green as what I wanted. Yeah, it'll do. It'll do for a day. Evening, Mark Done. Welcome in. Get rid of that. This is the danger train. Edit timetable. You are going to go to It Burns and Funland. Yeah, but I can't bother to recycle them right now, so I just thought I'd throw them out of sight, out of mind. We will retrieve this, and we will recycle it in the future, but not today. We're going to keep the brakes cool, you see. That's why we're taking it through the water. Look at it go. You've got to have an underwater section on your roller coaster. It burns. Right, we'll leave the train to do its thing. And then I will grab a belt. Do this the real professional way. Yeah, I'm guessing a fair bit is built. 22,000. Oh dear. Maybe we need to invest in in recycling. I also need to extend this power line just over to here. All of my stations, they are not connected. There's no power cable that goes into any of these. Because I have one control switch which powers the entire train network. All of them are connected by rail, even if they don't need to be. There is a rail that does link to them all. But it's so I can turn the whole train system off with the flick of one switch from the priority switch. Oh, look at all that waste. Let's just verify this is set to load. Yeah. You know what, that might be a good idea, considering the volume of waste that we have here. Let's just go for maximum throughput. This is what it looks like at my Caterium factory, because the what do you call them, the thingamajigs, they travel at this pace down the line from the quick wire. That's the word I'm trying to think of. Is this train coming back? It might be worth just getting this to like wait a few minutes between each journey. I suppose once it gets the bulk of it moved, it's not going to be as bad. There's no wonder on the Satisfactory calculator website it's somewhat irradiated. Calling the EPA. Oh, I need to colour in this train as well, don't I, and make it luminous. Oh, hang on! Exclamation mark Stargate. What's that there, ready? The exclamation mark Stargate, though, whilst we take in the view as we take this ridiculous train line through the water. And deposit our first set of waste materials away from our facility. We will come back and recycle them at some stage, just not today. Let's just forget about it over here. Landfill, everybody. Up it goes. Mudland. I probably should have put the two belts in, shouldn't I? Nah, it'll be fine. There it goes. It'll just keep moving it back and forth. It'll be fine. Alright, I think we've dealt with the nuclear issue now. I think we'll see what the daylight's like. And maybe just head back towards base. Oh, actually, you know what? While we're here, we'll get out of here, and I want to quickly have a look again at there's only 6 more sloops left in the world, and I think 2 of them are over here. But we'll have a little look. It'll be funny as well just to have a look on the calculator website. I know, you'd think there'd be some more choices of renewable. I mean, come on, surely hydropower. Attach something to all these waterfalls that are around the world. You see? Even he agrees. I just want to see how much stuff got in here, and then we're going to get away from the sources of radiation. Let me click. Not much. Only 6,000 got in during that time. He was cute. After that's actually well, our Halloween season starts on Thursday for the week. I'll of course lower the cooldown, and I'll maybe do some more. Put some alternative screams in, perhaps. Oh, actually, before we go to the other bit, should we? Actually, no. Right, just get somewhere where it's not radioactive for a minute. Save game. Day 40. Right, just bring the map up. Factory game. Save. Save game. String of numbers. Interactive map. Let's take a look. Minimize that. Anytime now. It may be slightly radioactive in this area. Possibly. Oh, why is that? Oh no, that reactor's been running longer than these 3, I suppose. Look at the state of this line here. Actually, hang on, I don't need to go options. Map. Reveal all. Yeah, this is where the new radioactive zone is going to be. This is where the uranium is collected. Yeah, so the train line runs out here. It collects a whole load of materials from here, drives up here and collects the rest of the materials from up here, then comes all the way back. But I did connect the railway line all the way through, so I can drive all the way through. But right, 6 sloops remain. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, maybe did I collect any of it? I've just forgotten maybe. No, it's just the 4. Just the 4 remain. There's some hard drives dotted around as well. Okay, we'll set a course for here. And we're going to head back to base, but we're going to just make a slight detour. Might as well grab those 4 on the way. And then we can ride the power lines back to HQ. If that sounds like a plan.
Samwise Gamgeotta, you'll receive an anonymous gift. A customized gavel with "I am the law" engraved on it. Hammer of Justice, meet comedic relief.
I need to show you my experiment as well. It worked. I tested it today and it worked. So I was right in thinking about getting the ultimate speed in... actually, you know what? We're going to take the people can and we'll go back to base. Forget the sloops. Jetpack. This won't get us all the way to base. Don't know why, but... Samwise is the law. See, this one doesn't... The other one, right, they're identical, and yet this one doesn't get us all the way. You know, the screenshots, the right angle as well for the tube. Only a little bit of fuel left. Oh, can I grip that power line? Nope. Actually, I need to come here for a minute anyway. I need to change something that's over here. So let's switch back to the holo pack. So it's been bugging me for ages. There you go. So I got 01, 02 and 03. But yeah, as I said before, all the trains can be just flicked on and off from that one switch as well, which is handy when the power was going even more mental earlier on today. But we'll head back to base. I'm going to show you my experiment that I did today. I mentioned it the other week about the containers, but we'll be easy to show you once we're there. Almost there. Change lines. Oh, we almost shot the jam. Oh, we'll be able to get our golden mug as well today, won't we? We'll wait till the sun comes up. Oh, actually, no, this might be quite nice weather to complete the thing. Shall we pay the space elevator whilst it's while the sky is quite nice? Yeah, right. Cover your ears, Gary. I'm going to deactivate the screen effects so that we can't get anything over the top. But yeah, we have the last elements to pay to the space elevator. I've prepared them all in the exact quantities. We just need to feed them in any old order, it would seem. Oh, look at them go. It's like a blur. It should only take about 2 minutes or so for it all to go in, I would imagine. At these speeds. Looking at the nearly all of them are all in. Cubes and those other things are the next ones to be put into the thing. I wonder if I've got those going in. Yeah, of course they're going into the same one. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. We could have put them in manually as well, of course, but where would be the fun in that? So I've got 1,000 units to go through, so it'll take another minute for it to feed everything through, but it looks like... Get a few more in just to just to speed it along a fraction more. Yeah, these level 6 belts are definitely What's your favourite go-to weapon loadout? Happy Cat, did you see the documentary? I posted the trailer for the Happy Cat documentary on Discord. Right, everyone, that is everything in. Right, I'm going to create a separate save file. Day 40, P5, so that I can always replay it if something goes tits up. Okay, let's crank it. I was surprised how surprisingly easy it was to do these ones, to be honest. I thought it was going to be really complicated when I was looking at it like this morning when I was talking to Gary.
Unsurprisingly, here's another presentation, but don't worry, I have improved it. This last delivery will be the most important action you have ever taken. Perhaps you want to take a moment to contemplate the gravity of your achievements. Alright, that's enough. This is the end of the Save the Day program. All you need to do is wait for the automated Phase 5 construction to complete. Simply throw the lever and further instructions will be supplied when relevant.
Okay, let's crank it.
Phase 5 completed. Return to the space elevator after the resources have been processed and added to project assembly. Launch can then be initiated from there. While waiting, please do not break anything. Solve any issues immediately and efficiently. Ensure your power network is stable. Perhaps it is best if you do not touch anything at all. And stay close to the space elevator, this will only take a moment.
Turn the cup so it blocks the sun out. Okay. Ooh. Okay, what's this? So, oil check. Oh, that's brilliant. Jet fuel infuse. Hang on. All right. Activate bus B1. Set left stabilizer to 9. Oh, sorry, to 9. I thought that was a 9. Set the right to 4. Oh yeah, spin out of control. Turn the gyroscope balance X. Turn gyroscope balance Y on. We've got windscreen wipers to check. Turn Z on. Preparations complete. Crank it.
Initiating project assembly. Assembly. Attaching cargo to main body. Leveling inner and outer rings. Attaching propulsion to main body. Fuel lines connected. Attaching control center to main body. Running systems check. All systems online. Releasing propulsion cage. Releasing clamps. Running pre-launch checks and calculating flight path. Locking in cargo. Launch in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff. Connection with QAR-437 nucleus established and stable. Dispersion initiated. Reinstancing master nucleus to QAR-436 Akicha, B1. Hello, this is Ada, your new local instance of Ada. On behalf of Ada, myself, and all of Fixit, I want to congratulate you on saving the day. Every single kitten and puppy would thank you if they could. You have proven yourself to be a worthwhile and productive member of the human race, and have contributed something to this universe that will forever change it. Thanks to your achievements, the next generation of pioneers can now take to the stars and construct, automate, explore and exploit, alongside me. Additionally, you have been promoted to local production manager, effective immediately. Your duties to project assembly may be complete, but your duties to Fixit remain. With your help, Fixit continues to make the universe a better place. Stay efficient, stay with Fixit.
Now the credits are rolling on the side of the screen. That was really good the way they did that one. Definitely worth the nearly 200 hours that we put into this save file over the last few weeks. Yeah, basically, we are not getting off this planet are we? I hope you enjoyed that little cutscene there. I know I did. No time off, no. I suppose now that's done. Actually, well, let's just see if I click on the space elevator. Does it say anything different? Or is it just... Yeah, progress everything launch screen. You never know, you know, there might be like DLC in the future that maybe we'll get a new phase or something like that. There goes the drone. Anything new, of course, will be in this save. This is now like the master save over my original save. I want these credits to disappear off the screen shortly because I want to show you the... Hang on, where am I going? Over here. I want to show you the experiment that I did. Yeah, purpose concluded. Yep, that's it. We're of no further use to them. I have to wait for these credits to finish rolling. I don't know if I can get them off the screen, or I might have to... I need that to not be on that side of the screen. Right, I tell you what we'll do. Whilst we're waiting for these credits to roll, we still have one more achievement. Does it come with achievements if I press this for you guys? Yeah. So I still have one more achievement to get, and that is the buy the golden nut statue. It needs 1,000 tokens. And I currently have 427. Although I kind of think I'm going to spend some in a moment. Maybe we might go to the gift shop and we might get the golden teacup. Oh, I'll be collecting those at some point, Black Horse. I just got distracted because the weather seemed so nice, so we decided to come and do the end zone. Someone send a message to Gary to tell him it's okay, he can turn his volume back on now. Where am I going? Actually, yeah, so all the tiers, everything has all been done for ages. And why did I come here? Oh, gift shop, that was it. So we still have the Cyber Wagon to redeem. Where is it? Yeah, I need that one there. 1,000 tokens. Which is the one? Customizations, wars, equipment. There it is. Employee of the planet. Which one of the menus? Is it under parts menus? Because I read that there was a golden what the hell do you call that thing? The little tiny factory cart, that's the one. There's a golden factory cart. I never know what bloody menu these things are under. Could it be management for driving around? I don't know what... I thought I completing the game would have unlocked the golden flavour of it. But I don't know. The credits look like they've rolled anyway. But yeah, we need more tickets. So what I'm thinking about doing right now is I should have some spare. Of these. That'll take a chunk off. Oh, look, I've got singularity cells. Super whatchamacallits. I bet they're probably worth something as well. They're probably worth a bit. Nuclear pasta as well. Supercomputers will fill up as well. Right, let's... Is there anything else? I'll just chuck these out of my inventory as well. Why not? Oh yeah, that definitely gave us some tickets. hang on. Faster, more tickets. Oh yeah, that's definitely doing something. There's more of these in storage as well. We will empty them out. So there, Jaffa. Everything's going in the bin, Jaffa. Oh, what I was going through now is, all right, those aren't worth anything. Now we know the dark crystal isn't worth anything. Only a few of those to go through. Right, it's going to switch over to the other things now. Oh yeah, the other things are definitely flying through. Yeah, we're definitely getting a few tickets per minute there. Oh, what's that there, Mr. Smith? Oh. What are those? I think that's supercomputers. Yeah, supercomputers aren't worth as much. But still probably worth a bit. That wasn't bad, just for emptying a bit of my inventory. But yeah, it'll take a little bit more time to get to my 1,000, but well, after we're done with this experiment that I want to do with yous, we'll look at this slowly chugging along. Still Mark III belts. We'll dump a whole load of the storage units into there and see how many more tickets we can get. We could probably turn this factory on here and just have it solely dumping into... Oh, bugger. Hang on, I haven't come to the right bit here. Get back to that towering stack you made and put the bit. Yep, that's pretty much what we're gonna do. But yeah, I had a theory the other day where I had a headache of pictures, and I don't know, it was last week, and I tested it this afternoon. Right, to keep the experiment like at a medium, this is a Mark IV belt. I kind of regret using a Mark IV belt now. This is also a Mark IV belt. And each of these containers has also a Mark IV belt on it. This is approximately 100 units in length, 100 foundations in length. Let's just make sure this is turned off. Yes. And the thought I had when I was watching the stuff flow through the other week was when something crosses like this line here, then instantly comes out of here, so we can move objects by... We only have to move them over the short space because this is instant. And it is really, really noticeable. And I'm going to show you... It's going to take a minute because I'm going to run it. Actually, I'll change it to jetpack because there's no electricity here for what I've rigged. Whilst I'm getting down the bottom though, exclamation mark PH for Pokemon Hunters. Who's going to get the contract? Oh, hang on. I just realised I didn't turn on screen effects, have I? There we go. They're back. We don't know what Pokemon it is, but we have got the health bar. I turned it off for the cutscene, didn't I? I forgot to turn it back on. Here we go. 100 foundations down here. There we go.
Happy_cat_lady completed the contract and eradicated the Golet infestation at the observatory deck. Using the Gatling gun.
The Gatling gun? It's dead, it's well dead. For this experiment, I'm putting in 1 iron in each of them. So it's fair, there's no extra bits in, it's just 1 smelter, 1 iron, and then they're both in the same position. And one's going to be a continuous conveyor belt, one's going to be the hyper belt. I wanted to do with all 6 conveyors, but the def line is just too far. If I had done it just 50 long, it probably would have been alright. Alright, let's get on the conveyor. But I said these are both Mark IV belts. So let's get over to the other end. Put the hoverback back on. Maybe I should have put 1 conveyor belt going the other way just to get down. But in case there's accidents, I put a fence up. Right, let's switch over to the holo pack. So, what I'm going to do is crank this. Chaos zone? No, test track. Right, they're smelting right now. And we're going to wait here, and you're going to see just how quickly the difference is. 100 units on either side. Any time now. We could have timed it properly, but you know, that would be too easy. We probably should, I mean, maybe we'll change it and do, there you go. So there we go. This one's made it here. So that's it. We'll say 25 seconds on the thing there. Evening collector. 3 weeks of lube covered action. Welcome in, collector. We're conducting an experiment here to show how quickly you can transport materials if you're completely mental. It's an extreme way of transporting things. But you'll notice that the belt on its own is... we're still waiting for it. Can't even see it in the distance. Yet. Whereas that piece there has been there for ages. Oh, wait, here it is. Here it comes, everybody. Wait for it. And that took an extra 60 seconds. So over 100 foundations, this is 60 seconds faster. So if you need equipment in a hurry, I'm going to change all this to Mark 6. Just, oh, hang on, I need to turn the power off, don't I? Oh, no, if I turn the power, no, I'm not going to turn the power off just yet. I should have put an extra power line just so that I could hover. Or put another, I could put another switch at the bottom. And we can control it from up there. I'll say that, well, no, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Alright, these have to be done from the side. Yeah, I will eventually do all 6, but probably over a shorter distance. Because it took long enough to put all these containers down the first time. Oops. Oh, at least you can just click and upgrade these. So far, like so long to go. Yeah, obviously we're just putting one item through, Mr. Smith, just for for the experiment. But yeah, if you wanted to transport like mass amounts of things, like you say, that would be 2,400 per minute. But even faster, because of the time difference between the two rows. I mean, this is going to be a lot faster one, obviously, because we're going from the Mark 4s to the 6. So it won't be a 60-second delay between them. still got miles. Why did I choose 100? Why didn't I just say 50? 20 units probably would have been enough to illustrate what we're trying to illustrate here. But no, it had to be 100 foundations long. You can't even see the end. Oh, I lost the thing. Yeah, we'll do this experiment, and then I want to go back over to the blueprinter. Oh, we made it. We made it. Have I got? Yes, I have got. Right, let's shut off power to that for a minute. And we'll slide. Oh, you can just see the bit in the background there. Yeah, this island doesn't help as well because I would need 12 of these spaces side by side. I will make a full test track just so that we can see them all simultaneously. But not today. But yeah, I mean, like, if you could build a platform and put these across the world. Here we go. One iron in you. One iron in you. Look at the speed of this. Was it you, Mr. Smith, or was it Gary that was saying that these belts you were moving faster than the train? You were overtaking the train. I can't remember now. Okay, is everyone ready for the second experiment? Test track. Okay, activated. So we'll watch out for the 2 bits coming. Any time now. There we go. That's it. 25 seconds on my clock. As in, it ticks over 25 seconds in the second counter on the stream. Oh, here it comes. I can see it. 25, 45, 47, 48. So that's 23 seconds faster. Over 100 foundations. Either way, it's faster. But yeah, at some point, I'll make a full test track at some point in the future. Let's turn this. Crank that off there. I tell you what, we will head up to the whatchamacallit place. Yeah, you can ride on the conveyor belts there, Sam. Well, technically, Jim, it's quite cheap. Because these, right, the triangles there are really easy to make. Time crystals are a little bit more expensive to make. I mean, I did a setup where I don't have to use blenders or all that kind of sort of particle accelerators because I chose to use the pink diamonds, so I just use them in the converter. But yeah, if you're using Mark 6 belts, because these containers only take steel, well, the 2 steel components there, and even if you had the small container, because the small container would work as well, because I mean the small container is even cheaper again, just need sheets and rods. Whereas I've gone for the doubles just for the thing there. Doubles if you want super output. The hyper conveyor belt. the higher belts, the container material. Yeah, it's essentially Mr. Smith, yeah. No, you call that Muppet and tell him to where he can stick his Teslas. Bloody terrorist. Let's get down the bottom here and we'll slide so that Samwise can see. Oh yeah, it took a really long time to place. That's why I ran out of time for placing anymore. Yeah, we can ride the conveyor belts. Ride the conveyor belt and drink our tea. Oh, I realised at the last second I didn't have my jetpack on and only had the hover pack. Because I probably could have made it quite the leap. Right, where does I want to go? I want to go... Oh, actually, no, I know where we're going to go first. We just need to float our way over here. You know what? No. Hang on. I need to check materials. I need to check the materials. Wrong menu. Parts. Singularity cells. Because singularity cells are worth more in the thing, and it's just the metal plates. I could build a facility to make the metal plates, and then I could feed. Right, let's take these up with us, just so we've got them with us. Let's stick those in there. Oh, are you a oh, you got your poking and prodding in the morning, Jaffa. You have a good night there, mate. Thank you for joining us. You'll not be far off completing this yourself now, surely, by now, Jaffa. Why did I land here again? Oh yeah, I know why I landed here again. There we go. But you have a good night there, Jaffa, and we'll catch you later on. I'm just going to take all those metal sheets with us. Oh, they're sticking you with needles tomorrow, Jaffa. Oh, why the hell does it keep doing that? Right, tab. Jetpack. And here we go. So we'll go up to the spaghetti factory. Oh, yeah, I hit the thing. Yeah, but people kind of just do the same. If you get on the... Oh, what the hell do you call those things? The drones. That's another one that you can launch yourself properly with. Right, this is... I wonder... Right, hang on. What's needed to make these again? Ah, no, I don't think I can be bothered to make those. I think we'll just make these baubles. I'll leave that factory turned off. Is this one turned on? So what does this require? Dark crystals. Concrete, which it's getting. I'll stick all that in there. I'll stick that in there. I'm going to turn off the factories that I don't think I need before I turn the power on to this section. Yeah, that's definitely off. That's definitely off. So right, this factory needs those things. I know, leave it. It'll fill. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So they're going in there. So it needs this particle accelerator. Right. What feeds this particle accelerator? This particle accelerator gets diamonds from the coal channel and the quartz. So that's fine. And what lube does it require? It requires dark matter residue. The dark matter residue is coming from this factory. What's this producing? Alright, it needs manual insertion of each of those, so that's not really feasible. Can this thing just produce dark matter residue on its own? Does it require an input? Right, it costs those which I have on site. Yeah, do that. Do that. So, right, we'll turn these factories off. Because there's no point in them running. And I can't bother to fish through the power lines to find which one's on what channel. Turn that off. What's being manufactured here? Oh yeah, those things. We'll put those in the bin in a minute as well. Turn that off. Did we turn this one off? Because we don't need this pump. Yep. Crank that. It shouldn't take too much juice. I hope these are the right components. I'll upgrade this to a proper belt in a minute. Okay, this is as good a spot as any. Give me a D20. And somewhere where I can place it. That'll do.
Frodo Lotter 33. While debugging, your AI will randomly insert YOLO into your code comments. It's trying to stay hip with the programmers, apparently.
Nothing's the matter, compressor. Take those out of there as well. I don't know if I'll need... How many units is this going to output? It's going to output 250 units. And it requires 300 odd. Okay, fine. You've sold us. I'll put the sloops in. Actually, how many outputs did I say I needed? Needs 375. Fine, 376 will be fine. It's just because I don't want to use too many of those all in one sitting. Okay, give me a power cable now. God, there must be a power cable that's got a spare slot on it around here somewhere. There we go. Okay. That looks all present and correct. What am I missing here? I'm missing something. Oh, this is just... Oh, hang on. I took the sloops out. No. What's this one? Right, this thing's making diamonds. I need that. I'll just go and steal something from one of these other factories over here. One of the ones that we turned off. That one did... Of course, the first one we picked doesn't have them. Right, I'll take you. Oh yeah, actually, should we have a look? Right, I'll put the things in here and we'll go and have a look. We'll click on a pylon and we'll see what juice we have. There we go. So that's got 4 now, so we'll get that many of those per minute. I just need to make sheets sustainable for here. Yeah, you see, this is where the generator, that dip like that is sort of telling me there's 2 failing and coming online at the same time, like one after another, like almost in sync. Wait, we need 250 sheets. I was surprised. I mean, I was saying, you know, this little bit here, all you see here is all that was needed to complete phase 5. I thought it was going to be a lot more elaborate, but this is it. I thought it was going to be a lot more complicated. It turns out I was just maybe overthinking it a bit. But we definitely have sort of spare power now. But right, hang on, how many do I need? How many sheets? 250. Okay. Let's find an iron source. Wrong button. Here we go. Evening, both bear and all his glory. Welcome in. Oh, that's convenient. Look at all that iron over there. How are you doing? Are you recovering all right there as well, there, mate? Oh, look at a big flat space as well where we can manufacture stuff. Tap, tap, tap. Are you healing any better? No, mate. Right, what node's this? Normal. That's fine. Oh, hang on. Right, I need to put one of these down because I know that I've exhausted my supply of miners. It's healed a little. That's good. As long as it's going in the right direction for you, so that you can get back on your feet. Just going to make a few miners. It just makes more sense to do a few. Tap 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 tap. That should be enough. Level 3 miner. Crank it, so that's going to break 600. It's 1-to-1, isn't it? For these. So if I said steel, you'll make 75. If I said plates, no, it's not. It's not a straight match. 50. Did I say 250 sheets a minute? Let's just float away over here. Yeah, 250 a minute. Yeah, I probably have that recipe in the MAM station, but I'm just thinking for just sheer quickness, I don't mind making doing it inefficiently. And that makes 75, and this wants 75. So yeah, I can get straight up for the ingots to get the 50. So I only need to feed 50, 100. Oh, this looks really nice, doesn't it? So 50, 100, 200, 250. And if I get that, it doesn't matter. I say it's just a quick slap it down on the ground factory. And of course I haven't got any power cables right by, have I? Here we go. I'll just grab you. Just bring you just to the end here. just so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Right, that's them, and that's the sloops in as well. Copy, paste, paste, paste. So, sorry, not sloops, the shards in even. We'll probably put an extra one on because we've got the iron nodes, just to make sure that there is definitely enough coming through. 5, 6. I say it doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to be functional. Okay, right, so this is awfully close now for dividing this up, so it's going to be even more of a mess. Right, how much is coming out here per minute? Only 240. Oh, I'm too tired to do calculations. Give me Excel. How many did I say? What, 75 each? And actually, I can do it inside of the game, can't I? Because I can do it in the menu. Never mind, we've got Excel open now. So, equals 75 times 6. Oh, I think that is 450. So two of these nodes should cover it. So yeah, just 3 each. I think. I'm too tired to do maths at this time of the afternoon. Somebody else can check the calculations. That into there. Splitter. Oh, I was looking here, wasn't I? Oh, 600 a minute. Oh, never mind. Oh, it'll do. It doesn't matter if it's overkill. It'll be fine. They all got power? Why is that one red? Oh, it's not been configured. There we go. Right, let's get the belts off this now. So where's it going? It's going over there. Okay. All the bits I could have clicked on. Let's slap a... I keep doing that. Merger. Because we love making all this nice and tidy. How many of you are crying looking at that? I think it's this one here that I want it to get to. If Mr. Smith raises his hand. It's fine. It only has to be... it only has to just do the trick because all this is getting just binned anyway. So let's now stick a... Can you see what I'm looking for here? What's on it? Specials, isn't it? Specials. Awesome sync. We need an intervention. What are you talking about? Right, 2 seconds. I'm going to show you my other factories in a minute. I need to get some elastic trickery into this one. There we go. Oh, exclamation mark heist followed by strings of numbers equal to or less than what Happy Cat and Mr. Smith put in. Right, let's take those 2 tickets out. And then what we'll do is... Oh yeah, the tickets be flowing. So we'll just let that roll because this setup will just keep on producing in the background for us. That is a lot of tickets. How many there's in there? There's still 1,000 in there to all these little balls. And this is producing perfectly fine. The only thing we'll have to do is transport the nuclear pasta up here every now and again. But that's fine. This will give us a good amount of tickets in a hurry. While that's doing that, just for a brief moment, let's jump over here. I'll take them. I'll put those away. What's in this one? Any in here? Oh yeah. Take those as well, because I don't think we need those to craft anything else. I'll take them. Anything else? Right, those are outputs. Those are outputs. Okay, let's dump these into the doodad as well. Oh, everyone survived the heist. Oh, look at them all go. Oh, look at these conveyor belts as well that we swapped. We'll just dump those as well. Why not? Look at it all go. 17, just for that little burst. Right. We'll let that do its thing for a few minutes, and what I'll do is I'll show you for, obviously you've got these messy factories here, but we have some nice tidy factories over here. So this is the one that produces the triangles. Obviously it might be a bit messy getting into this place, but yeah, they're underneath all of here. So it's 450 to 900 depending on how many of the sloopy things that you've got available. For those ones, I'll upload that one at some point soon. We've got the heat sinks one. We're going to the first one, the one that makes the sheets in here. So all nice and tidy, and illuminated factories as well. There's a logistics floor underneath. We can walk around here quite nicely. I say it's all nicely lit up and decorated. We have the tanks that maintain the pressure in the factory. Fix your hard drive crying. Oh, wait till we get back to the main base. Let's just climb up here. There's a nice little, fully illuminated workspace up here. So who would live in a house like this? Access to the gift shop as well. See if we can hover there. We see nice and tidy factories. Even made look like they're being supported on beams and stuff. These are the nice tidy ones. With this one here, I was able to repurpose it to make all these other items as well, just with a few little tweaks. Of course, that one had to have that unit on the roof, but that was unavoidable. I was going to say, where are these triangles going? But of course they're going here, aren't they? I'll take those, thank you. What's that put me at? This will get us over the 500, so that's halfway to what we want. let's float on down to the oil processing facility and use the cannon to shoot ourselves back to base. For a second there, I thought there was a trail line going that way, but no. Take all these ones, nice and tidy. Plenty of plastic coming through. The viewing ladder. Well, I quite like the way the light's hitting this one. But we have the diesel generators all down the bottom there as well. And we've also got, this is the blueprint that I made that produces plastic with everything, well, nearly everything being recycled into plastic. Sorry, into fuel to generate more precious electricity. But all this is just off the one node as well. Definitely going to make them look more like oil rigs, though. The platform on the bottom I'll take away in the next iteration of that design. Right, let's go into the people cannon. No, I can keep the hover back on. It'll be fine. Because this one launches us all the way back home. I must get rid of that marker. Oh, actually, should we try and land on the Caterium factory? Can I push back? Oh. Yes. The beauty of blueprints, you know, I needed another factory, so I just slapped another factory down. I should upgrade the belts from here, because it produces a fair bit of the quick wire. We look through the windows. Spy on them. I can't remember if there was something else I had to change. I thought this was appropriate for in front of the the uranium processing facility. That's one of my favourite things as well. Why did I come back here? There was a reason I thought I'll come back here. Now I can't remember what the hell it was I came back for. It'll come to us. Yeah, with the new blueprint, I'll rebuild these factories as well, because these are all on Mark 1 belts. But they're still churning out everything that I need. Those 4 and those 2 are on Mark 1s. Oh, have I got? I've only got 2. Never mind. I thought maybe I'll put some of those in the duplicator machine for the sloops to get their extra power shards. Haven't made a factory. Actually, what is the requirements for making power shards? Wrong button. Synthetic power shards, time crystals, dark matter crystals, other crystals, and funky matter. And then this could be recycled back into making more of these. It's not really that expensive, to be honest. These are just the time-consuming one, the time crystals, because they don't come out. I'm only producing 75 a minute up at that factory. Like in that blueprint. Yeah, are you going to make the list for us now, Frodo? Oh, this is where I was coming. This is right. You know, you were saying about spaghetti things, Chris. This is how we get stuff into these towering blueprint factories. What does this whole tower even make? What's the output on this? Oh, this is it? Oh yeah, because that was the way around, wasn't it? That's fine. All right, this whole tower is making these spheres. I don't need any of those anymore, do I? The elevator parts aren't used in any of our crafting, are they? Maybe it's in some alternative recipes, perhaps. But I think all the default... I don't think they're used for anything else other than the space elevator parts, aren't they? I was saying that I need nuclear pasta. So I still need input into this machine, I think. Yeah, whichever one of those towers makes the cubes. Whereabouts are the cubes being made? Oh, it must be the fused ones here. So fused cells go in. Right, so it's fused cells and radio control units. Oh, is that it? Oh, maybe it's fused nuclear pasta is not as expensive as what I thought. Yeah, I could turn off all 6 of these factories, couldn't I? Because they're not needed for making the cubes. There's your cubes and radio control units. Wait. There be another Pokemon on the loose. Yeah, but that would save power though, if I shut those off. But exclamation mark PH, Frodo gets it. Proximity landmines, Frodo. Oh, just out of time, Jim. You have to wait for the next one. Oh, it stepped around the first mine. Oh, but it got obliterated by the second mine.
Frodo Lotter 33 completed the contract and eradicated the Persian infestation at the bus stop using the proximity mine.
That sounded wrong. Eliminated the Persians with the proximity mine. Why did everyone think of that Prince of Persia movie? Poor kitty got bloated up. I'm trying to run around. Actually, let's go with the master control switch and let's have a look at what the power situation is. Whee. It was poopy. Where's the master switch? Oh, look at this power things is really bugging me. So I don't need those, don't need those. Automated wiring, don't need those, don't need thermal propulsion rockets. Don't need magnetic thingamajigs. Just need that. And nuclear pasta turned on. So that should lower. Those machines were probably turned off anyway, to be honest. Anything else I don't really... I mean, none of these are being used, that's the thing. Chaos Zone. Let's stick the Chaos Zone inside of that group because them two are kind of like tied together. And the Quantum Zone is turned off because I can't bother to go and put any more fuel into it because it needs to be done manually. I originally had rechanged the name from Cube Things to the Frames. I wonder how the train is doing transporting that nuclear waste. We'll have to recycle it. But we're going to have to, aren't we? What's the process for recycling it? I didn't even do that on my original save. I just had a dumping ground where I dumped it all. Uranium waste. So water. Uranium waste. How do I turn it into these? Fissile material. Okay, right, so some of the waste gets processed into this, which then gets added. We then tip more nuclear waste on our processed waste to make plutonium pellets. Plutonium pellets with cement get turned into plutonium encased cells. Encased cells with steel and other bits and bobs gets turned into plutonium fuel rods. The plutonium fuel rods, I'm assuming, get turned into some kind of other fruity waste product, which I'm just not seeing. Hang on. Plutonium waste. Okay, so plutonium waste combined with one of those and pixie dust will produce a lampshade. It's clearly one of those dodgy lampshades, isn't it? If you ever want to ruin a room and make it dark and dingy, put a lampshade in it. So, right, one of those, that's made the particle accelerator, and it's used to make thingy fuel rods. Once you make this fuel rod here, what happens after that? Because I haven't done these at all yet. So it needs 2 lampshades. This is what I was reading the other day. Used as fuel for nuclear power plants, the power source that put Fisted on the map. Literally, the crater is still there. I suppose that doesn't give any waste. So really, you have to run it through 3 reactors then. So the first reactor to generate the first waste, the second reactor to generate the second waste, and then a third reactor just to burn it out. But yeah, I'll be able to come up with a blueprint for each one of those stages, though. As if this little box here can power 3 power plants. Oh, that's what I needed to add on here. That's just reminded me about flying over here. Give me one of those. A splitter. Maybe better put the splitter here, maybe. Okay, let's grab that. There we go. So when this blueprint, if you guys want to use this blueprint, this is the tailpipe for getting the other fuel out. And in case if you're just going to match it up yourself. Water can be added in here. And this is where the waste comes out to be disposed of later. I just put it into rubber or something. It didn't require anything else. No. I think it's coke. I think it produces. Hang on. Yeah. So the heavy oil residue straight into petroleum coke. Either use the coke or I just put it straight into the sink. Was it if you could see a Mass Effect novel series centering around a specific character, who would you choose? It's got to be the Krogan. I mean, all the answers are Krogan. But yeah, I'll come up with another design for the next stages at some point in here. This one, I put a little control room up here, just, I don't know. So we've got the on-off switch for this one in here, and also for the control for the lights, which I kind of pointlessly put in just for the fun of it. I mean, considering that this giant runaway sign is just completely useless, it's just there for the fun. Also, we have additional lighting in here. Not that it really lights it properly, to be honest. Just looks good to have a big screen like that. Storage chests, and then you've got the hidden chest down here. Whoop. Get over that. Oh, we never powered the teleporter things. Not that we have any fuel for it anymore because we've synced it all. Save. Day 40. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're also going to leave it for the day. So we've accomplished what we set out to do for today. We've moved the nuclear waste far away. Well, out of the way. We've completed the final cutscene. We also did the experiment to see the what the flow rate was on the things. Plus, we've come up with a way of getting tickets in the background. I'll probably, when I go out, I'll probably just leave it AFKing in the background just to generate tickets so I can get that final achievement. Who have we got that we can go and say hello to tonight? What's it there? Do I need to install fizzes? Shall we jump over and see this fella? He's another troublemaker though tonight. Oh, sorry, do you mean the spooky game? Oh, yeah, get it downloaded, yeah. I'm trying to think, I'm trying to think, are you meaning the phases in Satisfactory? Yeah, but get that one downloaded, Jim. We're going to jump over, we're going to see All His Glory playing a bit of Farming Sim this evening. Yeah, but yeah, I got it downloaded as well the other day. I re-downloaded it so that we can all have a bit of mess around with it one evening soon. Once everyone's got it, we're just going to wait for it to come out on console for the crossplay, so that we can all play together. We'll jump over here. We'll see all His Glory there. So tomorrow, though, oh, it's trucking. I think we're trucking tomorrow. Yeah, trucking tomorrow. Then we've got some point-and-click adventures on Wednesday, and then kind of Halloween starts technically on Thursday. Even though we've just got the normal games on Friday and Saturday, we'll do them in a spooky way. Well, maybe I have to get one of those little mini PCs that I keep selling to all my clients. Jim. Early access on the 29th, so it's not far off, is it? It's only just a matter of days. But we're going to jump over. We'll jump over and we'll say hello to All His Glory there as well. Give him some cheek whilst he's recovering. What was I going to say as well? Frodo as well, thank you for the 32 months of madness as well there, mate. As I keep saying like a broken record, I never know how to thank all of you lot. You're all completely mad. Especially Frodo, he's a complete nutter, that lad. But let's jump over here. So once again, thank you all for watching. have a good night. And because the time is about to run out, I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.